taken this long. That being said, private enterprise will not ever lead a space frontier.
Now we ask, who is going to advance the space frontier?
But my read of history tells me they can't. It's not possible. Space is dangerous. It's expensive. There are unquantified risks. Combine all of those on one umbrella, you cannot establish a free market capitalization of that enterprise. Who are my investors? I'm not going. What are the risks? I don't know. What it'll cost? We haven't figured it out yet. We'll never know. What's the ROI? There isn't one.
But you were willing to bet the farm, so to speak, on this.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I figured like I was willing to spend half the money that I got from PayPal.
Yeah.
With no expectation of return.
Right.
Because I thought this was just something that was pretty important, and yeah, I'm like, it seemed like I could spend half the money on PayPal on this, and it would be, if that got NASA a bigger budget and resulted in us going to Mars, that would be a pretty good outcome. But the thing is that the premise for talking me out of it was, well, we think you're going to lose the money that you invest. And I was like, well, that was my expectation anyway. Right. So I don't really mind if I lose. You know, I mean, I might, but I mean, it's not like I was trying to figure out the rank ordered best way to invest money, and on that basis, you know, chose space.
Right.
It's not like that's. You know, I thought, wow.
You weren't looking at like money market bonds, AAA bonds,
right, exactly.
rocket company.
Like
you weren't like
do real estate.
Yeah,
you know, invest in shoemaking, anything. And whoa, space is highest ROI. That is not what it wasn't the premise.
Cost. We haven't figured it out yet. We'll never know. What's the ROI? There isn't one, because we've never done it before and we don't know what we might find.
People who've been in the rocketry business for decades, who say about you that you don't know what you don't know. You know, there are American heroes who don't like this idea. Neil Armstrong, Gene Cernan have both testified against commercial spaceflight in the way that you're developing it.
That the new plan, as I understand it, will prohibit us from having human access to low Earth orbit on our own rockets and spacecraft until the private aerospace industry is able to qualify their hardware under development as rated for human occupancy. But having cut my teeth in rockets more than 50 years ago, I am not confident. The most experienced rocket engineers with whom I have spoken believe that it will require many years and substantial investment to reach the necessary level of safety and reliability.
Now is the time to overrule this administration's pledge to mediocrity.
Neil Armstrong, Gene Cernan have both testified against commercial spaceflight in the way that you're developing it, and I wonder what you think of that.
I was very sad to see that, because those guys are, you know, those guys are heroes of mine, so it's really tough. You know, I wish they would come and visit and see the hardware that we're doing here, and I think that would change their mind.
They inspired you to do this, didn't they?
Yes.
And to see them casting stones in your direction.
It's difficult.
But when critics say you can't do this, your answer to them is,
we've done it.